Well, it might be May, but that doesn't mean we can't talk some college basketball here on No Pulp. Here in the CitrusTV studios for this special No Pulp Webisode, alongside Jaron May, I'm Cameron Macaulay. And big news in the college basketball world this week as the Mountain West became the fourth conference to eliminate the intra-conference transfer rule, which had forced all athletes to sit out a year after transferring within a conference. The Mountain West has become the fourth such conference to do this, joining the ACC, the AAC, and the MAC. Jaron, what are your thoughts on these developments?
Cam, I'm all for player empowerment. However, let me give you some numbers. There have been 1,525 players that have entered the transfer portal this year. There are 347 Division I teams. If you do your math correctly, that is 4.4 transfers per team. It's changing college basketball into basically an NBA free agency, and it's ruining the sport. These mid-majors are really getting the brunt of it because they're developing these players like they should, and then once the players become good enough, they're transferring away. It is ruining the sport. I am not a fan of this.
You know, what we're really seeing in college basketball right now, and across the NCAA, because this is not a strictly college basketball issue, the transfer portal, is that we're in a weird stage where we're halfway into the player empowerment era and we're halfway out of the archaic era that we just came out of, but players can't quite be paid yet or receive monetary endorsements for their name, image, and likeness yet. So we're left in a weird stance where it's still a level playing field, but it's absolutely not. I am actually for this. I think, yeah, those are rough numbers that you saw, but as we see this progress, you'll see those numbers dwindle. And player empowerment, right? This is a situation where these college athletes deserve to have the power to go where they please. So I'm actually in favor of this rule, but I do have concerns, just as you mentioned.
Yeah, I just think it's turning college basketball into the pros, and, you know, not a fan of that.
All right, that'll do it for this edition of the No Pulp Webisode. Make sure you stick around for the full show, but until then, for Jaron May, I'm Cameron Macaulay saying so long. We'll see you next time.